Okay, today in this video we are going to talk about some user-defined functions, and we have different types of user-defined function. So let's come to the slide. What is written? User-defined function are those functions which are designed by the programmer according to his needs and the application logic. There are generally four types of user-defined function. User-defined method can be one of the following to four types: no return type, no passing argument. So let's come to the no return type and no pass, and let's delete this one. All the methods must be declared before or out of the main function. So main is also a function, so before main function or after the main function we can write other methods. So public void display message. It is a function which has no return, we have no return, no argument. So this is a function, so it doesn't have return type, so void, it doesn't return anything, and there's no parameter, there's no argument, so it will print out only okay, let's create an object of method. In that, over that we can call object is equal to method. When we call this method, we have to create the object of this method, this class, and after that, this is the class, and this class, and after that, through this object we can invoke, we can execute, and we can call this function. So there's one, we have dot operator, we can use dot operator through which we can call instance method dot display, and after that let's run this program. It is a function which has no return, no argument. So this is a method which doesn't have return type and doesn't have parameter. And let's come to another type of function: no return type and passing argument. Yeah, no return type, passing argument. Public void add and A and B. A plus B. So here is another function that we try to add the parameter or the argument of this, and we store it and print killing, and we just try to print out that. So let's object add, and here the first is 12 and 11, it becomes 23. So let's run this function, run this program, it becomes 23. So this is another type of function which has parameter, doesn't have return type, just return type is void, so it doesn't return anything. And what about the next type of function? Return type, no passing argument, return type. So yeah, so this is another type of function. And for example, and what about get value and B, and return, what about B value is equal to 10, and B, it must return B. This is another type of function which return type is int, it will return B. So B is the type of int, integer, so it will return, and it doesn't have any parameter. Let's run this get value. So let's execute this program. It will return value. Sorry, it will return value, but inside there is no. We have to declare another variable, and after that we have to store the value of this. It will return value, and after that we have to store the value of this function into a, and then print out a here. Sorry, yeah, it is 10, so it will return value. Let's talk about another return type passing argument. There must be another type of function, just it has public and value. Let me multiply and a b. And what about return? It will return the value, return a multiply b. Let's return, and we have to object dot multiply, and all that 4, for example. For 4 multiplied by 4, it becomes 16. So 16 must be stored, and it will be printed out. Yeah, it is 16. So it is all about different types of user-defined method that we can use in our programming language in Java, and they are mostly used in programming in Java. Once you learn how to design your method, it will be clear these methods can be static or instance only. Do not worry about the two static method, instance method. It will be covered in upcoming class. Okay. So we will talk about some more methods, that is static, instance. So these are the instance methods. And static methods are left. So we'll talk about in the next video, in the next class. And hope you understand about the method. So this is modifier, and we have to concentrate the modifier, and then return type, and then the name of method, and after that the body of method. So whatever you want, you can print out. So hope you guys understand about method, and hope you can design the method, different types of method. So thank you so much.